And welcome back to Real Talk version 3, coming at you from the War Room. Just wanted to have everybody go double check thewarroom.com. That's thewar-room.com, where you can get all the fantasy insight you need. So we're going to start it off with you, Mr. Ryan Meats. Many Jet players have recently come out and criticized Mark Sanchez. Do you agree with their criticism? And if you do, who do you replace him with?
I agree with the criticism. I mean, Mark Sanchez has really struggled over this past year, but it's called a spade a spade. It's really come down to his offensive coordinator that has been the problem. Brian Schottenheimer has called horrible plays this season. He's put him in a lot of passing situations. I don't know why they really felt like they needed to unleash their, let the reins go and let him throwing 60 times a game. Go back to that Giant game, and while some of the blame is on Brian Schottenheimer, put some of the blame on Rex Ryan too. How does he throw the ball 60 times in that game? It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, we're in conference championship week. You break down, a lot of people are putting Eli Manning in that top 3 quarterback category. Eli Manning and Mark Sanchez through the first 3 years of their career, identical quarterback ratings, 72-3. In Eli's 3rd year, he basically threw for right around 58% passing, a little over 3,000 yards.
We're not talking about Eli. We're talking about
Mark Sanchez. Is that Mark
so you're
Sanchez
saying as a Jet fan, next year, coming into the year, you're sticking with Mark Sanchez as your quarterback?
With the new offensive coordinator, yes. I feel the offensive coordinator was...
Alright, so you're saying...
Time out.
You're saying
absurd that he just said that. He knows he doesn't believe that, flat out. He knows he doesn't believe it. He rips a guy week in, week out. Week in, week out. He's full of shit. That's the dumbest comment I've ever heard in my life.
You got 60 passes to complete? Make those passes!
Exactly!
Make them!
Get the job done! Get it done!
That's all you gotta do!
What? No,
You have a great defense!
Did I ever say Mark Sanchez is an elite quarterback?
No, you didn't.
I didn't say that.
No.
The name of the game, of his game, is hand the
It
ball
should-
off
it
when
should
you're running
be-
game
it should
getting
be
on
game management.
with your defense.
It should.
A
You're
top
right.
5 defense every year.
It should be game
and let him
management.
make those
I
safe
agree.
throws.
So why did the Jets give up so many draft picks for him?
I mean, that was the...
What do you just give
It's
up
never-
all those draft picks to hand the ball off?
That's why you don't
That-
go and get rid of him at this point, because you
get rid of
invested a
him?
lot in him.
Oh, so what, you just want to hand the ball off?
So you're
That's what
saying...
it is right now.
You're saying you
Am I
don't...
agreeing with
you
the personnel
don't...
decision to give up the picks? That's not what we're talking
We're
about.
talking about
He's a
does he
Jet.
deserve the
Right?
criticism?
He is a New York Jet right now.
Does he deserve the criticism? That's what we're talking about.
One
Yes,
what?
he does. I said he deserves it.
So
Hold
should
on,
he be
hold on.
replaced?
Let's
So you
answer
should hand the ball off to a guy
Because
who gave up
continuity
all
is
those
the
draft
biggest
picks.
thing in the National
But
Football
was he
League.
number 5 draft pick? So that's what you want your number 5 draft pick in an NFL draft to do.
I agree.
Giants gave up all that for the number 1 pick.
But he's
They
not
weren't
that. You
expecting
have to
him
call
do
a spade a spade.
So
He's not a
who's
bad
full of
quarterback.
that? So why'd you give up those drafts? You could have had Donovan McNabb hand the ball.
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying in that.
Oh, we're talking about criticism.
But
Should
he's
he be
on the
replaced?
team now.
Should he be replaced?
No, right now he shouldn't be replaced.
So you
because
have
he needs
faith.
continuity.
You have faith in him being a top quarterback because you top.
Okay, hold
You want him to be a
on.
quarterback or a game manager?
Hold on. I have a question. We have one saying we're going to keep Mark Sanchez. So let's go with the 3 that say they don't agree. Who are you replacing Mark Sanchez with?
I mean, you gotta take a look and see who's out there on the free agency right now.
So
do you look at Kyle Wharton? I don't know. Maybe you bring him in.
So you're saying Kyle Wharton, you
Or
would
maybe
prefer
you look to the draft.
the machine. Oh, possibly the draft. Okay, the machine. Looking at what's out there right now, what do you do?
Listen, when it comes to a situation like this, you go out to get that guy that deserves to be in that spot. Obviously, I've heard a lot of rumors about a guy. He plays quarterback. He's number 18, on Indianapolis.
Is he going to come into the mess that is the New York Jets right now?
Peyton-
I'm a Jet fan.
I
I'm
don't know.
playing
Peyton, I heard rumors Peyton's gonna be retiring soon.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is.
Bravo, broke that.
I'm just saying. I heard rumors.
He's not retiring. He's not retiring.
It's a rumor.
I want to hear the Big Rod. Big Rod, what are you doing with the Jets? What are you keeping Sanchez in? You taking him out? Who are you replacing him with?
My whole point: who do you believe in? You believe in your franchise quarterback who you gave up all those draft picks for? Then why am I going to give him up if I really think that?
So
he's
you're
my
saying
quarterback?
I'm going to stick with him, give him a year. Maybe to Meej's point,
He
with
took-
another offensive
He
coordinator.
took his team. I don't know if he took him, but he went to 2 championship games. He had a down year.
Depth of defense.
Well, wait.
And defense, he had a
So,
down year.
look.
So next year, boom or bust.
Want to know what?
And let me get into one more thing real quick to just wrap this up. Eli Manning, who's being thrown around top 3 quarterback. In his first 3 years, he went to playoffs twice. 0 playoff wins. Mark Sanchez. 4 playoff wins first 2 years. We'll talk about the third year. So let's not get lost in that.
And with Brian Schottenheimer as his
He was able to do it in spite of that, yes.
That's it.